Guess what, Mom? I made the All-Star team.
I know. I just saw it.
What, you just-
Congratulations.
You saw it? What? How are you getting the news before I even tell you what it is?
Oh, I knew it. I knew you would.
I can't believe it, Mom. It's crazy.
I knew it. Okay, I need to get ready.
You need to get ready. Ready for what?
For All-Star Weekend. I gotta call my hairdresser.
Oh, Mom,
Let me
don't
call
go
you
too
back.
crazy. Mom, don't go too... Mom?
Hello everyone, hopefully everyone is doing great today. My name is Carter, and I'll be playing NBA2K17. I'm going to be playing as a player I made, and I'll start out in my career, then it will transition into my league. I won't play my career as much because you can't change anything like your animations and upgrading your badges in my career since the servers are down. So you'll see clips from the my career storyline into my league. I did make some changes, so just be prepared and enjoy. So my last video, I said I wasn't going to record any more games until I got to the All-Star game. So I'm at the All-Star game. Right now, we are doing the slam dunk contest and the three-point contest in this video. And then my next video will be the All-Star game. So I made the All-Star game. I didn't actually, this is the Rising Stars game that you can see. I didn't feel like playing it. You know, there wasn't really much, going on there. Not really exciting stars. So, as you can see, I put Derrick Rose in his prime. That's one of the changes. And, I put Dwight Howard back on the Magic. And so and he's hurt. And so, he's just a random I made. But I'm going to take him off. But yep. And then, again, this guy's just a random guy. I'm going to take him off, try to get him off to put somebody else in there. And then the three-point contest, as you can see, I'm shooting 100%. I'm shooting 100% from everything. I'm playing 48 minutes, 73 rebounds, 43 assists, 43 steals, 28 blocks. Shooting 100%. I got over 11,000 points, 3,000 rebounds, over 2,000 assists, over 2,000 steals, over 1,000 blocks, only 12 turnovers, 100% shooting. I've shot 1,000 three-pointers made, and right now I'm leading the most valuable player, rookie of the year, and defensive player of the year. And so, obviously, right now for the slam dunk contest, I'm going to control this guy, and I'm going to control Paul George and Manu Ginobili for the events, and also everything is going to be on, wait, where's this at? Oh, right here. Everything is going to be on Hall of Fame, so you'll see everything. We'll see who the real winner is, and we'll go from there. So, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, also my team is 58-0. Haven't lost a game. I do play most of the games. I only sit out just a couple of games, just for a breather. I didn't play the Pistons, but I know I played all these. This is 0. I basically played almost all. I played all of them actually, except this game. I didn't play this game, but I went straight, just dogging it. And yeah, so it takes forever to play each game. So I put it out, 1 minute quarters, and then, so yeah. So let's get into the three-point contest. Also, I have to remind you guys, for copyright, sometimes I do have to mute my mic because copyright. So if you don't hear anything, that's because I muted my mic for copyright. Otherwise, let's get into the three-point contest and then the dunk contest, and then that'll be the end of this video. And then the next video will be the All-Star game. And then the next video after that will probably be Cleveland again, maybe, and then for sure the Warriors for the last game. And so yeah. So let's get into it. Wait. What's this? Sure. Manually. Portland. Portland. Who? Why? Portland. Why did they just add him? No. Yeah, this guy, Okafor or whatever his name is, he's not really a Hall of Famer. He's just a role player, and I literally just did this. And I'm not sure why they just wasted money on him when he's not. He's just why? I don't understand why, but whatever. I literally don't understand why they just did that. But okay. So obviously, I'm going to have these guys just sim, and then these guys are going to be CPU, and then obviously I'm going to control Paul George and Mount Ginobili because they're not really 3-point shooters, and I just want this to be interesting. Alright, so let's get into it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA 3-point contest on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, got Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Here we have our competitors. There will be no defense to contend with tonight for these outstanding 3-point shooters. Just the league's best marksmen getting ready to go head-to-head.
All on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Hart alongside Greg Anthony and Paul Killer. And this place is going crazy. Tonight we present the Foot Locker 3-point contest. The pressure is high. The drama is fierce. And the pace is fast. Hold on tight, everybody.
This is all about concentration, guys. You get on the roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
Absolutely, and the crowd is completely behind you. Unlike when you play a game and sometimes they're with or against. And watching on TV, such a different environment than a game. This is really a fun event for everyone.
60 seconds to go through 5 racks. The last ball on each rack is worth 2. And the last rack is...
Hold up. Give me a second for that one. I'm not sure what the heck just happened there. Give me a sec. Alright. Give me a sec. I have to,
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA 3-point contest on 2K Sports alongside the Jet, Kenny Smith, and the Dr. Shaquille.
Alright, this is what I do. I have to, act like I'm quitting, but then it will just, put the sliders in. But yeah, I was missing like crazy like that. Yeah, that's not how that works.
5 racks, 25 balls, 60 seconds. There are 9 money balls in total.
So this is what I do. I act like I quit, and then I just cut, log back in, and then it's gonna make baskets as usual.
Each worth 2 points. The last ball on each rack, and also an entire rack of money balls, which comes last.
And that's why you can't waste any time. It's critical to get that last rack with enough time to shoot in rhythm. And of course, in his first NBA season, already a shootout contestant.
With this rapid-fire format, the trap guys cannot fall into is trying to make any sort of adjustment midstream. There's just not enough time for that. You got to trust your stroke from start to finish.
Yes, but sometimes you have to make adjustments if the shots are dropped, whether it's a good idea or not.
Up to 15 now. Or 17. He finishes the round with 17 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
He really had it going. That's what you call going out on a high note.
And so here's Curry.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
Guys, most of the time when a player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different, actually. It's a lot different.
And you know, it's tough to replicate the environment when you talk about the shootout because, you know, you can be in there by yourself, but you don't get the adrenaline, the crowd, the excitement that you get once you take the floor for this competition.
He's got 9.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
He's got 12. He's at 14. He posts a score of 14. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
And he made 3 out of 9 money balls, missing out on a lot of extra points.
So here's Durant now. At 1 point.
And he managed to
Guys, I just muted my mic just because of copyright, so just, again, letting you guys know.
hit 4 money balls, not shots to get off in 60 seconds. There's just no time to ease into it.
One more to stay alive.
Now he gets the money run. Tied for first. He finishes the round with 17 points. Well, a pair
6 in a row where he
Alright, guys, I'm just gonna let it sim, that way I'm gonna just let it stay there, and then obviously they'll get out, and so yeah. So I'm not even gonna shoot, I'm just gonna let the time run out, and they'll automatically be out.
was really feeling it.
you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
And for most of these guys, that's not a problem. We've got some quick triggers here tonight.
5 more points to tie it up.
Arizona State. Teams would have to mark it and watch way beyond the 3-point line. He's always been a deep threat, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
And a deep threat who is now transformed into one of the best scoring two guards out there. The three used to be what he was known for, but now it's just a part of his game.
19 the score to beat, so 20 would make him champion. 8 more points for the win. And that about does it.
Commando performance.
Alright, that was it. Kevin Durant won, so on to the dunk contest. Alright, now I gotta see who's doing the dunk contest. Make sure he stays out. Alright, so again, it's going to be CPU, and I'm going to be controlling Raheem, this guy I made, and Sullivan. Yep.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the NBA dunk contest. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a night in store in terms of physical skills on display. This year's dunk contest.
It is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
And you know, this has become one of the jewels of the NBA season. Watch it.
Alright, guys, there is a lot of music going in. I'm going to have to mute it. Unfortunately, sometimes you'll see me unpause it because there's no music playing. But yeah.
So here we go with Zach LaVine. Second up, looking to make some noise with his first dunk of the night.
Alright, I'm not even going to try in this. I mean, if I get a good dunk, then I get a good dunk. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to win them.
That's a big part of coming out.
slide edge after round one with the first dunks in the books. And our first dunker back up again.
Here he comes.
Oh, boy. They gave me a 47. Oh my gosh. Wow. I was expecting a 50, but that was a great dunk. Oh my gosh. Come on, 47.
Here we go. His set will be back to our second dunk. Let's see what he's got the second time around.
They gave him a 47 for that trash? Wow.
Contestant getting set for third and final dunk.
He bounces and he's about rim level with his head there. But look at how high he gets up with no runway, Kevin.
Yeah. His set will be
Check this out. Check this out.
Let's see what happens here. It's great to see him get in like that. It's a clean dunk. It's impressive enough. He's going to score wide.
Yeah, oh yeah, he'll be putting up.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Everything you want in that elevation, degree of difficulty, and as you said, cleanly thrown down.
You said it earlier, Kevin. It's amazing the athleticism these guys are putting on display.
Very enjoyable. And the moment has come to claim the trophy. And a well-deserved win for this year's dunk contest champion, Zach LaVine.
Man, oh man, did he ever wreck the play. I don't know how he was able to pull off some of those things.
Me either. Clark, I mean, there aren't many guys on the planet with that kind of ability.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some of the incredible dunks we've seen. Unbelievable athleticism. And to share with everyone here.
Alright, well, if I was going to lose the dunk contest, unfortunately, it's got to be Zach LaVine. Alright, so my next video will be the All-Star game, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys loved my video, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like, or give me a comment too if you want. Otherwise, have a nice day, guys. Enjoy.